Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome, bud. I'm so glad that you finally made one of these videos. This is a request, and even though, and forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, is it Lopke Vision Films? Thank you for the request to do this particular object right here, which you could see in my very awkward screen grab from last week. We're going to be talking about this poster today. Fair warning right off the bat, I'm still looking for the artist. I have not been able to find the origins of this in years. I've found some resells of it, but I don't see the artist's signature or anything on it. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But let's go ahead and talk about this beautiful picture right over here. Now I have a light on this camera, so, it might reflect a little bit. But as you can see, it's Freddy over top of 1428 Elm Street with the girls down here. And I have so many signatures on it. Now, this poster is something that I've wanted for a while. I am not really big on autographs. I used to collect them, but not really anymore because, I don't know where to put them. I was like, I have all these little pictures. What am I going to do with them? So I have a bunch of them in a book. I never hung them up. I obviously don't have enough room for all of them, so thank gosh. But I said, I want something that is all Elm Street. Something that I could just bring with me, just one thing. And everybody who's anybody involved with the Nightmare on Elm Street films is going to sign it. And that's where this came from. My friend Kim, who does Fred Heads the documentary with us, she had one. And I thought, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the one poster. And so I just go up and get an excuse to meet people, get a picture, and then get their signature so that I can display all of the different people that I've met and their importance in my life. That's why I wanted this. And you could see it's part 2 Freddy, obviously. But I didn't really I wanted the house in it because I wanted it to be more general. I wanted it to have that feeling like, oh my gosh, it's not really particular to one film. I mean, even though it's got the red door, so we obviously know it's not one, and it's boarded up, so it's obviously not 2. And this is Two-Face. But I just wanted something that was symbolic of Freddy looming over the house. Like, he's always there. He's in every movie. This is his territory, and this is basically his house. So that's what I was going for, and this was perfect. It had plenty of red, which I love, obviously, and black space. So we've got, let's see, oh my gosh, we've got Brooke, Debbie from part 4. We've got Sergeant Parker on here, Lynn Shay, this was a big one. When I got it signed by Robert, finally, yeah, you're over on the side, Robert, and sorry, but Heather and Alice are over here, and also, of course, Andras, who plays Rick, because, he's cool. But Robert, when he signed this, he was like, holy crap, you got Lynn Shay. And I was like, I did. I have been wanting to meet her for a while. I finally got a chance to see her at Horror Hound in, I think, 2019 in September. And I was just she was cute as can be. We've got Tuesday Night on here, Ken Sagos, Lisa Zane, Booyah, Miko Hughes, Tony Cecere, who did, basically Burning Freddy. Lisa Wilcox, like I said, I wish I'd had her sign in silver, but it pretty much stands out. It's pretty central into this. And I had Heather sign it right in the middle of on top of the house. Because, of course, this is Nancy's house no matter what anybody says. And I wanted her to be in the middle. She put freaking Nancy under there. And I'm like, I know who you are, but I guess. So like I said, I've got Andras, Jennifer Rubin, Amanda Wiss. I've got Ira Hayden. And then I've got the 2 jump rope girls. Oh, and Ronnie Blakely down here. She's a star. I've got the jump rope girls here who are Tony's daughters. And that was so cool. They were so excited to see one of the jump rope girls on this poster. And I was like, heck yeah, you guys are iconic. You're in every freaking movie. It started with you guys. They actually live in Cincinnati area. So they come to those Horror Hounds pretty frequently. And I highly recommend it. Tony here brings a big picture of Wes with him wherever he goes, because he was basically, almost like a brother to him, and his daughters say that Wes was like another dad. So they have some really great stories about Wes Craven if you ever meet them, to definitely ask them about that. yeah, we've got, why am I like freaking blanking on like some of these names? Fudge. Joey. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. We've got hot shit Dan Hassel over here. Toy Newkirk, which I'm excited about because she really doesn't come to too many cons. And of course, the man himself, Robert. Sorry, got to be on the side. He was really wish. I should have realistically just had him sign right here, but I didn't tell him. I just was like, here you go. And yeah, so that's it. There are just so many more signatures that I want to get, obviously. There's just a ton of room, which means more opportunities to meet people. Anytime that I can, I'm going to try and go meet some more Nightmare stars so I can get them on this poster. And this, I decided to upgrade. Actually, this was a bitch because we wanted to get a matte finish on it so we could record videos a lot easier because there's a lot of reflection on it. But, you know, this is obviously not matte, but it said it was. They're lying. But this is like an easy removal one. So basically you just open it up and you pull it out. So I didn't have to take off the back all the time and slide it out. And then I've got a poster carrier. So it's a lot easier for me to take it because I just took like a tube. I was like, hey, FedEx, do you have like a tube? And they were like, yeah, we got a tube. Here you go. So I like taped both ends and was like, oh, this is so great. It was terrible because I just had to like hold it. Now I'm going to stick it on my back. But yeah, I love that piece, and everybody who signed it always has something nice to say about it, and it just really represents not only my love for Elm Street, but just I think the franchise on its own. I mean, I didn't want to have anything else that would really denote any of the other movies, despite Freddy. Like, you really can't. He looks different in every freaking movie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, hi John. I think I missed you. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for coming on. Yeah, so that is that poster. Hopefully that's an interesting story for you guys. Is there anything else in here that maybe tickles your fancy? Anything? Let's see. Let's get a closer look at some of these items. You know? Oh, look at that. How? Oh, that's one of the lighting. I don't know if I'm supposed to show that. I don't know where to put masks anymore, so I'm just putting them on other things. Michael is on top of a ghost now, obviously. Yeah. Love this guy. There's just so freaking much, and I feel like there's so much that I don't have, and I really, really want it. So, you know, maybe this poster. Try to hide it, like over here. That is actually me. It's weird that I have that up. I really don't know how I feel about it, but it's up here because it's cool, and I really appreciate my friend for doing the artwork on that. But yeah, let me know if you guys have anything else that you maybe want me to talk about. Yeah, it's really cool that I've gotten a lot of signatures. It's expensive. It's expensive, you know, going to cons anymore. Do you guys remember when you pay like $20 to go get an autograph and a picture with somebody? Do you remember those days? I'm so glad I started going in 2010. Now, I waited a little while for Robert, so he was over $100. Like, ugh. And then the pictures with him, oh my God, God bless. Ugh, that man, he makes so much money in a weekend. But, yeah, I remember those good old days. They were nice. Cons are just getting so expensive now, and there are so many times I've gone up to meet people, and they're more than I expected, and so I didn't have money for the vendors. And I love going to see the vendors. I love going to see friends, and like I said, I'm not really there for the celebrities. There are some people that I go to see, and I want a picture or an autograph, but for this one in particular, this is important. I will travel to get as many Nightmare people as possible, especially if they're rare. Especially if they're rare. If they're rare. Speaking of being on video and everything, actually, I didn't say anything about that, but I'm going to speak about it anyway. There is something coming up this week. A new series of videos. You're going to love these. I think you guys are going to love these because we laughed our asses off for like an hour. Just ridiculous. There's so many things that I've been wanting to post that I just haven't because it's a secret. You gotta wait till this comes out, and then some of the other stuff will go, and just there's just like a never-ending wave of, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But let me know what you guys want to see. If not, you know, I'm going to pick something. I'm just going to pick something. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much for still tuning in to this video, to this channel, for following us. It means the world to us. We have a lot of really cool stuff on the horizon. And we're really just trying to shake things up, you know, together. But watch great horror movies. If you've watched Stranger Things, let me know what you think. Obviously, I've been posting a lot about Eddie because I love him so much. But, yes, share with me what you guys are watching. Any recommendations that you might have. I've been trying to get some stuff in on Shudder. There's lots of new things coming in all of the time. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys around or a square. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you guys. Bye.